welcome to TezMania TV. In today's video I'm doing a makeup tutorial for this very colorful rainbow look, and this is to celebrate Sthlm Pride, which is this week. And I got a request about a month ago or so to do a very colorful, bright, bold rainbow look, so I thought why not do that while Pride is going on. So yeah, that's what I've done today. And it's really warm, so I'm hoping I don't sweat this off. But yeah, this is the finished look, and if you want to know how I did it, here is the tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to start off by doing my base as per usual. Starting off with the Illuminate Longwear Blur Foundation in the shade 0, which is the lightest one that they have. Then getting out my Wet n Wild Coverall concealer stick, which is in the shade E801. I'm just going over some of the redder areas with that concealer. And then just blending that out with my fingers. Then setting that with the Essence All About Matte powder. I don't know what the name of the shade is, but it's basically white. And I'm running so low on this stuff, and they don't sell Essence in Sweden. I have to go to Germany. No! Now for the sculpting on my face, I'm using these 3 products as per usual. If you want to see like a prolonged version of me doing the sculpting, please check out one of my more detailed tutorials, because this is all about the rainbow stuff, and I'm not getting to that part if I stick around and talk about this for too long. In a normal rainbow, there are 7 colors. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. And I'm going to divide those by doing 2 up here for the brows, 3 on the eyes, and then 2 on the lips. Starting off with the brows, I'm going to be using this bright red eyeshadow, which is by Might. I don't know the name of the color itself because this is not the original packaging, but it's a bright red. And then for the orange, I'm using this one from Revolution Makeup, which is called Get Ready. So I'm going to be doing the orange in the inner corners, and then that will turn into the red. And I'm using a regular angle brush for that, starting with the red. I'm going to start somewhere in the middle of the brow with the red. So just doing the basic shape first and then cleaning it up. It looks so weird when they're just this far apart. And then moving over to the orange, which then blends into the red. And then I'm going to use a Q-tip, as per usual, just to smudge the inner corners of the brows to soften them up. And then moving on to my next usual step for the brows, and that is cleaning up the edges with a concealer and a small concealer brush, just to get them really sharp. I do have a full tutorial for how I usually do my brows, and I mean with my normal black color. If you want to go check that video out, it's called Perfecting Drawn On Eyebrows. Alright, brows are done. Moving on to the eyes. I'm going to be using these 3 eyeshadows here. These 2 are by Revolution Makeup. They're called Acid and Go. And then this one is a micro shadow from Makeup Store called Maya. And as primer, I'm going to be using these 2. These are the Clean Color Master Strokes Longwear Candy Eyeshadow Sticks. I'm going to be using this lime green for the inner corner and lid, which is where I'm going to be placing the yellow and then the green. And then I'm going to be using this blue one underneath to really set that blue. You can totally use just a white liner as primer for all of these if you don't have these sticks. Alright, so for the yellow, for the inner corner, I want a little bit of shimmer, so other than using this yellow, I'm also going to be using this, this yellow. This is from some kind of on-the-go palette that I found at a Wet n Wild stand, and it's a shimmery yellow, so I'll get a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner. Placing that on the inner and lower parts of my lids. And I'm really packing the color on, like pressing it on instead of dragging it around to get as much color payoff as possible. Moving on to the green, using a rounded out brush that goes well in the crease. I'm placing that over the yellow. And then just taking a fluffy brush and blending away those edges a little bit. Right, going in with that blue underneath. Starting to get very colorful up in here. And then setting that with that blue eyeshadow. Just taking it in a little bit in the inner corner. I might actually do this, like, yeah, take this out into a wing right here. And then my plan is to blend the blue and the green together here on the outer corner. This is not meant to be a subtle look, which I'm sure most of you can figure out. So if you're not into celebrating gay pride or into colors or anything like that, you don't have to do this look on yourself. It's totally cool. And again, blending a little bit. Not too much though. Just to open up my eyes a little bit, I'm going to be using the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil in white on the inner corner and waterline, as I always do. Then I'm using the Revolution Makeup Awesome Double Flick Liquid Eyeliner to create a dramatic wing. And when I say dramatic, I do mean dramatic. Mascara, the I Love Extreme by Essence. I was going to do some falsies, and I'm going to reuse a set that you guys have seen me use in a previous makeup tutorial, and that was the Wink at Harlequin look. These are Crazy Lashes from Crazy Factory, and they're purple in blue, sort of spiky ones. So I have tiny little pieces for underneath, which has kind of become my signature thing to do. I really love that. And then the full set for the top. And I'm using the black Duo eyelash adhesive. For the lips, I'm going to be using 2 liquid lipsticks. This pink one, which is a Madeline Matte lip gloss by Clean Color. It says lip gloss, but it's not. And it's number 1610. And then the purple is this NYX Liquid Suede Cream lipstick. So I'm going to do the purple on top and then the pink at the bottom, and then we have the full circle. And there we have it. That is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this very colorful video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy Pride!